What the real guides are presenting is nothing new according to reality itself, but it would seem so from the psych realms and a human view. It is now my position to update a lot of the knowledge needed for the new nowness. And so for many, they may not recognize this at first. And what is taking place with what I have termed as the new presentation. If I were to only refer to all the old invented definitions, then where would all the exploratory interest be for most people to get past all their drama and limitations? For the most part, they would stay with their unconscious comfort zones and once more be drawn into the lower levels after each lifetime here. Of course, this all sounds preposterous because most people like to think in their real universes, in their minds, they control their own destiny. Not until a person enters the real universes and is established, do they have the opportunity of living their own life, so to speak. The humanly designed consciousness, for the most part, will stay with what it feels comfortable with, even though a series of life-threatening events will occur right in front of them. Paul Twitchell was and is the real guide. I will clarify this to say he had the real position with the rod of power given to him by Rebazar Tars within the time frame he was here. Paul, along with all the real guides, gave Durwood and Gerald the opportunity to expand upon what Paul created for this world. But they chose their own way instead. All of this is rather ancient history now, as so many of the people Paul taught while he was here are still not sure of their direction with the All-Is. So I was chosen to step into the rod of power, the new wave, and provide a clearer and expanded approach to the true reality, the All-Is. For those who simply read the Adventure Is series, they will discover the new nowness and what is real now. I realize I do go over many similar ideas and events within my writings, and it really is so, because certain avenues are very important to continually realize. Once a person explores and researches the hidden workings of what exists on the earth and other levels of life, they will definitely discover, then realize so much more than has been unseen and outside of their conforming educated processing. On the earth, the Letoms only want people to see what they have decided they will see. These select few are not interested in real truth or real freedom because their time to realize who the real guides are does not exist for them yet. The real side of life is always available and open to everyone that is willing to decide real courage now. Of course, most people are afraid to do so because they have been taught to fear the shadowy secrecy that exists here from lifetimes of subliminal control. The reason that I'm providing this information is simply to let everyone know they no longer have to be part of the captivity which most humans so readily agree to. Of course, it will take courage to break free from all the lifetimes of oppression. But if one doesn't start now, then they will be dragged along into more lifetimes of the same consequences as there are in now with this earth. Once one has been shown and taught their latent abilities, they no longer need the limitations of the marketed authorities. They are free forever. The process of gaining real freedom from all the lifetimes of karmic entanglement in the material worlds will not happen overnight. Yet, comparatively, it is so much faster than being a follower of a faith that will lead a person into continuous future lives of the same drama that is taking place today. Future lifetimes will not be that good here, as the last cycles in the lower realms works itself out. Again, everything here is based upon free will, so it does not take a prophet or an oracle to see what will be taking place in the future here, as we are already there. The real guides are here to rescue as many unaware U-tunes as they can during this existing time frame. The belief systems that imply a new birth from a water dousing or a confession of guilt and sin are merely setting up a futuristic subliminal tap line for the unaware, and then tap lines into the other subtle bodies that are not even seen with the physical eyes. What they propose looks to be so friendly and workable, like a fairy tale that parents tell to their children. A closer examination from the real side of life reveals what is really taking place and is nothing more than a projected hologram of suggestion that becomes an agreement from the subject themselves. In most cases, the majority of earthly educated people are willing to sacrifice themselves for what they believe.